Hi all, so I purchased this smartwatch. It's Lodamiki is the brand. I got it on Amazon and I just wanted to do a quick review of it for you. So this is the second one that I've actually purchased. So I just wanted to go over with you the quality of it, the features that it has and the functions so you know exactly what you're getting if you do decide to go for this smartwatch. Okay, so let's jump in and let's take a closer look. Okay, so I've got my smartwatch unboxed. So what do you actually get supplied in the kit? So it comes in a box like so. So this would make an ideal gift. So I've actually purchased this one for my niece because my son had one. He had a black one and we really like it. So there's so many of these watches available on Amazon, but this one is really good. The quality of the screen is really nice. It's super bright and it actually feels more premium quality than some of the other ones that are available. And it just feels like it's more built to last, this one. And I'll show you some of the functions it has as well a little bit later. So watch itself, lots of different colors that you can get. You get a little user guide here which explains how to use the watch, but also gives you the QR code to download the app. So you really need to put the app on if you want to get the best out of this watch, to be able to answer calls, for example, change the display, how the time is displayed to you and that kind of thing. The app really makes it very, very simple. And you get your charge leaders here. So this is magnetic, like most of these watches are. So you have 2 pins and a magnet on the back there. And you can see you have your 2 pins here, and that is essentially how you charge it. You just pop that on. But what I've noticed about this one, the magnet is really good. Some of the other ones that I had before, some of the watches, this just keeps falling off. It doesn't stick. You think you're charging it and it's actually not quite on. But this one really does stick on nicely, a lot better than some of the other cheaper brands. You can see that there. Okay, so that's pretty much, and again, it's just USB on the end there. So you just plug that in, USB-A, plug that in and it charges up. Okay, so you can see here on the watch now that it's actually asking me to download the app to get the app installed. So I've actually put this on charge, got it fully charged, so it's pretty much ready to go. So what I'm going to do is get the app installed on this and then I'll show you. So you can see there's a QR code there for downloading the app, and so you just scan that with your camera on your smartphone and then get the app installed. All right, so what I'll do then is I'll just get this fired up and then I'll show you some of its features. Okay, so I've got the watch now synced up to my phone, to the app. So let's have a physical look at the watch itself. So this one actually has a more premium feel to it, unlike some of the other brands that are available on Amazon. And you can see there that it actually looks fantastic. So I did mention that I purchased this one for my niece. So she will be having this as a gift, and my son has a black one of these as well, which he really loves, and that's the reason we've gone out and bought this other one. So you can see there that the picture quality is great, the screen size is great as well, and it's super bright as well. So let me just check that I've got that turned up to the maximum brightness. So again, I'm just going to scroll down. Yeah, so I've got that on the maximum brightness there, so I hope that's coming across on camera just how nice that is, in terms of the quality of the screen itself. Really, really good. The other great thing about this watch is the app. So some of the apps that you come with these watches are shockingly bad. But this one, the Very Fit app, is one of the better ones, and it gets really good reviews, and I'll be showing you why after, because it just allows you to control everything about this watch from the app, and it makes it super simple for getting this integrated, so you can send and receive calls. You can integrate it with all your social apps, for example, so you get messages and notifications with it as well. It's also Alexa compatible as well, this one, which is great. So let me just go through some of the functions of the watch so that you can see what you get. I'm not going to go through everything because it would take too long, but let me just show you some of the functions on here. So this is your main screen. You can naturally change this via the app, and I'll show you how you do that in a moment. But I'm just going to scroll through the different screens there. So you've got your activities there. And I hope it's coming across here. I'm scrolling and I'm not having to do it 5 times in order to get it to work. It just works. It's very tactile and seems to have that more premium feel to it. So you can see that I'm just scrolling through. So you've got your heart rate monitor here. You've got all your health tracking apps, which this will integrate with your phone, your iOS phone, and all your health apps on there as well. So let me just carry on scrolling through so that you can see what else you get. So that was so let's just carry on. So you've got activity, health there, and then you've got your sports, your fitness tracker. This is essentially a fitness tracker, and let me just show you all the different sports that you've got there. So you've got all your different sports. Remember, this is IPX rated as well, so for swimming this is going to be fantastic. And then you can naturally go into the different sports and do your settings. I'm just going to click back there. I'm trying to do this upside down. You can go in and do your duration and all the other things, calories, and do all your settings there as well. So let's just scroll back. So I hope that's coming across how easy this is to scroll through. So you've got your weather apps, you've got your music, so you can control your music through here as well. Okay, so you also have your scroll down functions and your scroll up functions, as you would expect. So scrolling down, you've got your quick buttons here, which are all configurable, and scroll up as well for your notifications. So things that you find on the more premium brand watches, you're getting with this one. So let me just show you how easy it is to use the app. So let's say I want to change the screen, this front screen that I have here. I can just go to more or pick one of the ones that are on the front there, and you can see there's just hundreds of different types of screens. So you're just going to select that one there, and I'm going to do installation, let that install, and you'll see the front of my screen change to the one that I've selected here, which is just makes everything so easy, because you can see it there updating the watch. Okay, and when that's 100%, you'll see that I will then have that home screen there. That says 100% there, and done, and there I've got the same screen that I selected, and there's hundreds of different screen fronts there, or watch faces that you can have, that you can configure this for, which is really, really nice. So let's have a look at some of the other functions. So I did say that you can make and send and receive calls. So you have the calls button here. So I'm going to click calls there, and I have that turned on. So if a call comes in, I will be able to pick the call up via the watch itself, which is great. Let me just go back and see some of the other functions. So notifications, this is one that I always get asked about. So this is one that here where you can turn on which social apps you want to get the notifications on your watch for. So if I wanted to get WhatsApp messages, I would just simply turn that on. Now if a WhatsApp message comes through on my phone, it would now come through and display on my watch as well, which is fantastic. So really nice and configurable there, all of the social apps that you can use to integrate with your watch as well. So let me just save that, so I get my WhatsApp messages. Lots of other settings here that you can do. Your music, this is where you would integrate with your Alexa here as well, which is great. So let's just go through some of the other settings. So you've got a tracker there as well, exercise tracker, lots of different things. So as I mentioned, this app is really, really fantastic. It is one of the best apps that go with these types of watches. So let's just go over the watch itself. So I hope it's coming across just how good the watch looks, the physical quality of the watch, and how clear the screen is as well. Really, really impressive in terms of, so let me just zoom in a bit on that so that you can see there just how nice this looks. How bright the display is as well. You're going to get a 1-year guarantee with this as well. You've got your music, your fitness tracker. You can send and receive calls with it. There's lots of different colors you can get in terms of the strap, and also the outside of the watch as well. It's for men and women. Sleep monitor. It works for iOS and Android as well, which is fantastic. You have all those hundreds of sports modes that you can select. So this is going to be a great fitness tracker as well. It's super lightweight, it's IP68 rated, so it's going to be great for those sports that you're doing in water, for example. It's a great price as well, absolutely fantastic price, this watch, and you're not going to be disappointed with it. So this is available on Amazon. I think it's pronounced Lodamiki is the brand. So I'll just show you the box there so you can see the box and the brand there. It's available on Amazon, and this comes highly recommended.